Welcome to ZanyVerse. This is Zany. We're back with Football Manager 26. How are we doing? Hope all of you are well. Today we're looking at another impossible tactic by Roger Nadal. By Roger Nadal. He's managing Drew Gordon's women's team, and today we're going to have another crucial match between first and third. We're sitting top of the league at the moment. To be fair, with Roger, he joined the team when they were winning. I think they were like 12 matches unbeaten, basically, 12 or 13 matches unbeaten. That's when he joined. So a lot of the credit is not as to the ladies. But he's come in, and basically the idea is we go through one new tactic every match. And today we have an interesting inspiration for us. Interesting source of inspiration. We were another save. This was Nelly's director of football save, and we were playing Chelsea, and Chelsea were doing a 3-2-5 in possession. I kid you not, a 3-2-4-1 in possession, but it looks like a 3-2-5, and they were out of possession, some other thing, but what really got us looking really was that the in possession, out of possession were all over the place, and there was no way that we wanted to do that exactly. So we kind of borrowed the shape, right? We borrowed the shape, and here it is, right? Basically, it's a 3-2-5. Literally in possession, 3 at the back, 2 in the middle midfield, right? No one in the MC tier, and then kind of like a 5 here that really stood out, because for me it was like, okay, this is 5-channel attack pretty clearly, right? And then out of possession, they were all over the place. That one was absolutely madness. But we do a lesser form of madness here, but still crazy, right? Because of the 3-5 shape. So we're gonna walk through what this looks like. So in possession, those of us curious, combined, it kind of looks like this. It's about the same shape. Now in possession, we've got a ball playing goalkeeper, double overlapping fullback, ball playing center back, double overlapping center back, ball playing center back, DM, ball playing box to box midfielder, right? Double wingers, shadow striker, free roll, and a poacher. We're playing a high press, if I am not mistaken. We're playing a high press, right? We'll go to that in a bit. And out of possession, we're triple center backs, sweeper keeper, triple center backs, double pressing wing back, the DM still screening DM, and target tracking AM, and a outlet AM. So the shadow striker becomes a tracking AM, and the free roll becomes an outlet AM, and then we have an outlet center forward. Poacher becomes outlet center forward. So that's how we look like in terms of shape. Now, in terms of team instructions, we have going to the in possession instructions at the moment. Yeah. So in possession, we're playing a high press. Oh, no, that's out possession. So in possession, how do we build up? We build up, as you can tell, like we build up literally a 3-5. It's like literally 3-5, right? This is how scary it can look. The idea is with the overlapping center backs and the ball playing center back with the DM, that makes a diamond. And then you've got, look at that, 5 channels, check that out, right? Where the shadow striker shifts to the right, inside right channel, and then you got 5 channels with the poacher. I think it's absolutely crazy. And so in the build up, let's see how we look building up. We're pretty much there. We start with that in possession shape already, right? And then we distribute center backs, distribute quickly, short, play through the press. progress through balance, dribbling encouraged, but we're supporting runs on both flags. That means that we're, what does that mean? So see, in progression, we're already having that very intense shape already going through that progression phase. Let's look at these supporting runs. What we're doing in possession is, what are we doing? Hang on. Over here, I think it is. Right? We're underlapping both flags, basically. Yep, that's what we're doing. Underlapping both flags. Right, we're underlapping both flags. And the final third, where we're going in there and it's like literally really narrow and all of that. That's really fascinating there. Encourage work ball in the box, discourage shoot from distance, crossing style patterns. Okay, overview wise, we're playing shorter passing, standard tempo, narrow width, counter attack, balance, keep ball in play. So that's what we look like overall. Now, out of possession, we're playing a high press, higher defensive line, with everything else standard. Yeah, prevent short goal distribution. So how do we? Oh, okay, so out of possession, we kind of look like this. And playing a mid block. So over here we're playing mid block. Cause the outlet. Outlet's to the left. Right. We're not playing a mid block. We're playing a high press. And then basically we're balanced all the way through. And we still got the outlet there, like a 5-3-2 in the low block position when we're really defending. So that's basically the team instructions and the team shape. We're going to look at the player instructions just so you can see them. So look at player instructions. So basically nothing much in terms of the keeper. Okay, center back, ball playing center back. Again, nothing too fancy in possession. The overlapping center back, that has just it's got things locked in, which is basically, we haven't changed that. And in terms of the DM has one that takes fewer risk. The DM takes fewer risk. The other is the ball playing. That one takes more risk. I say box to box. And then we have the wingers. Oh, wingers are staying wide this time. Yeah, we're not doing cutting inside, whatever. We're not doing that. Yeah, the wingers are just very standard. And Shadow Striker has basically it's still standard. Nothing fancy there. Basically the free roll has a roam from position, which is basically free roll. Like really free. I don't know why they didn't lock this. It's just amazing. Anyway, poacher is just basically that. So in possession, we haven't really got too many interesting things. Out of possession, right? Out of possession, let's go backwards then. Striker, nothing fancy. Shadow Striker, trigger press, mark tighter, attack harder. Free roll, trigger press, just trigger press. And then, oh wait, yeah, the left wingback, because they've gone wingback now. Wingback, again, trigger press, mark tighter. Trigger press, mark tighter for both wingbacks. Then we have the DMs. DMs are, one is screening because it's trigger press more. Eh? Hang on. These roles need to switch. So Therese and so we're letting Therese be the box to box. Yep, that's what we should do. Right there. Okay. So Therese does the screening. And then it also has the box to box. Okay. Just slight tweak there. So out of possession basically trigger press less often for Therese and trigger press more often for wait. Hang on. As the screening is locked in, right? Or should we do that? I know what you mean. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then so there is really the outlet, the link play, and then with the other center banks, it's just basically standard ones, and with the goalkeeper, we go against standard. Okay, so that's basically the tactic. Just save it to override it. That's the intended thing that we wanted to do. So we override this. This will be our actual tactic. Okay. Now, hang on. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's get ready for that. Now, in terms of personnel, let's double check to make sure that we've got decent players. Okay, let's take a look at the selection info. I think that's the view that we prefer. Okay, in terms of fitness, let's take a look at condition. I think everyone's at peak condition, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, no, some are tired. Oh, actually, a lot of them are tired. Are excellent, not tired. Yeah, quite a few. Like even all the way to Elsa. Yeah, except Olivia, right? Basically, pretty much everyone except Oliver and the goalkeeper and Ellen. Okay, because they've just come in basically after some injury, especially Olivia. So making start will be Olivia and Ellen. Because I think because of the attacking, right? The main reason is because of the roles. The roles have changed, so in the formation, right? Because the formation has changed, the roles have changed, so we're letting some other players play that might be more suitable, right? So let's walk you guys through it. The player roles, the actual specific players that we'll try for this match. So we've got Sura. In goal, we still have Elvira, right? I think that's our regular keeper anyway. No, because Anna's injured. Anna's injured. She's recovering from injury, so yep. We got Sura, Nani. Yeah, you got Sura. Right in the middle, you've got Nani and Camille. They're pretty standard for us so far. We've got Elsa as DM, so she'll screen. And we've got Therese, who press. Elsa will press, and Therese will screen. That's the thing, I don't know. Yeah. Then we've got So over here, pressing wing back is a bit interesting role that we've chosen. We've gone with Lucia. We've gone with Lucia. We we've gone with Lucia because the rest are quite attacking, and Tove, we didn't want Tove to be in this situation. We probably could. Let's explore. Now if we had Tove here, oops. Oh, we gotta undo. Lucia for Olivia. What was it? What was the original? Right, if we went with Tove, yeah, it's about the same. So we didn't really want to go there. So exploring Lucia and as pressing wing back. And then you got Olivia as the Shadow Striker, with Urara being the free roll, and then on the left wing. And so I got Ellen because with what the others? Because with the regular one, which was Ebba was a bit challenged as a winger. So that's why we went with Ellen at the moment. And then we got Mimi as the poacher. Right. So in terms of the who we want to potentially give debuts to, which we haven't really thought about. There's Sophia, Ebba, Annika, Major, Tove, other Olivia, Estelle, maybe another sub appearance, and Alexandra. So, in terms of that, we're not really debuting players today. Yeah, we're not debuting. All right. Okay, we'll start the match in a bit. Okay, let's continue. So, yep, we're gonna review team selection in a bit, which is it. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's check out this tactic. Let's see how it works. First against third. Respecting the opposition. We haven't seen the opposition at all. Okay, let's do that. Opposition report. I think we should have done. They wanna win. It's a rival thing, right? We're playing the rivals today. all position report right over here. Let's take a look at it. Formation analysis, they're looking at a 3-5, no, 4-3-1 in possession, quite deep out of possession. Ball analysis, goals coming from the right and center. Set piece analysis, they're attacking the near post and defending neither post. Squad depth, they play a double wingback, wingback, fullback, double ball playing, DLP, DM. And the, what do you call it? The pressing winger and inverted winger, AP and a channel forward, which I think suspects sounds like a mid block. And we'll use that to handle the opposition instructions, which are over here. Okay, we gotta do that one by one. High press. So we've gotta give them the royal treatment because they are our rivals. We have a 3-5 in possession. We're gonna have numbers enough to prevent short goalkeeper distribution, I believe so. So we're gonna give them the royal treatment right here. Put the keeper on the weaker foot, tackle harder, and trigger press. And in terms of ball playing, we're gonna choose one of them to basically press a little more on. And yes, I think we're going to, so that means we press on this one because the other one has better stats. So we mark the one that has the better stats and double press on the other guys. And looking at the footedness of the wingers, you've got a left foot. Was it a left foot? Sure. Left foot and right foot, so we're going to put them to the right foot and the left foot. And we're going to mark the, no, we're not going to mark the AP, we're going to press the AP. Okay, let's look at the other instructions here. Going strong, mark, they always say mark wingers, but we're not really going to do that. Marking the channel forward, which we are doing. Marking again also the AP, which we're not. Okay, so we've done a few of those that we're not doing, right? Then we're gonna do the set pieces. And let's do the set pieces. Over here, yeah, we're gonna attack the far post and we're gonna defend the near post. Yeah, we're definitely defending the near post. Okay, cool. So that's our tactic. And we're happy with our prep. I think we are. Because I'll go to tactic again. Because sometimes I suspect when we go to the back button, whether the instructions refresh. They do, thankfully. So we'll take it as that and we'll go to match. Alright, so this is the match and we click on opposition instructions and it's still there. So we go back and we go to match. That's it. Let's go. Okay, never triggering a press to, who was it? The AML? I don't know. Why not? I don't know. We're gonna adjust the team. This is it. Roger doing the impossible tactic inspired by Chelsea women's team. Okay, let's go. Got rivalry thing. Oh, we didn't check the previous match. I think it was a win. But either way, let's go. Say it, have faith, wasn't it? I think everyone has faith. There's no real trust thing going on. Yeah. Roger has faith in their players. Let's go. Okay, let's go to the dugout. Here we go. Djurgården's home match against Hammarby. Rival rematch. Playing a 4-3-1. So we can sit at the top of the table. And that's Roger in his almost trademark blue jacket. As the ladies step out. Djurgården's in the sky blue. And here we go. As Roger encourages. As the visitors kick off. Nothing much there. Double check the highlights, just making sure that we have, yeah, we're on comprehensive highlights in vertical scrolling. Cool. Our favorite view. Okay, here we go, building up. Sura, Lucia, plays it down the line. Oliver, the shadow striker, makes the dribble to the byline. Back to Lucia, cross. Oh, whereas Elsa picks it up. Back to the byline again. Now to Ellen, Therese. Yeah, Therese shot not quite there. Kind of wayward pass. Got Camille building up play again. To Therese. Box to box. Wide to Ellen. Again, Therese has it. Urara picks it up. Free roll. Mimi. Now Oliver spreading wide. Play wide to Lucia. Cross. Again, heads away for a corner. We're doing well in terms of possession. Early minutes though. Still early. And then with the corner. But that's the only thing. I forgot who is supposed to take the corners. Like, I think we planned for everything. But I'm not sure if Ellen's the one that we should take the corner. Is it Ellen and Therese? Because Ebba is the main one, right? Yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna put Therese on the spot. I think so. We're gonna put Therese on the spot. Gonna put Therese on the spot today. Because Ebba is not taking the corners. That's it. That was I suspected. Slightly different setup today. Let's try it now. Wow, okay. As we keep going. I think 10 minutes we should encourage the ladies. Is there no shout available? Not sure. Yeah, it's a bit weird here. Let's keep going. I think it's just come up. Oh, hang on. Go encourage them. Yep. It's pretty even though. Possession we do have, but there's not much in terms of. Okay, got Camille now, building up. Nani. Sura. To Lucia. Back to Sura. Urara. Reroll. Slips it nicely to Lucia, overlapping. Cross. Ellen over the bar. Now we seek to lay out the short to keep a distribution. Yeah, blocked. Well, Mimi. Now Rara. Therese. Mimi now. Back to Ellen. Cross. Oh, Lucia. Good chance. So we've been preventing short goalkeeper distribution pretty decent. So I think that's a good sign. Now we've got Ellen. Avina. Now to Sura. Brings the ball out. Oh, misplaced pass there. So we have to be careful. As they counter. Cross. Header. Sharply hits the post. We have to be so careful with this. Ellen brings out play. Now to Urara. It's a free roll. There. Nicely dribble. Inside again. Back to Therese. Wide. Spreads play again to Ellen. Ah, doesn't get the cross in. But good work. We have to be careful and watchful. For now Therese. Dribble again. Back to Ellen. Cross. Not quite the one intended. Oops, Sura heads it, but straight to the offensive player. Thankfully intercepts it back. Therese now. Back to Camille. We control play. Whipped it to Lucia. She cut back. Olivia, what is that? We were dawdling on the ball a little bit. But we had chances, but they chance in the box, but we were slightly hesitant, I think it was. So now we're pressing them again as they play out again. Try to build up plays, switching to the right. We're fairly narrow, so slips it in. Cross, nope, cleared. Mimi picks it up. Now Oliver breaks to Urara in the middle. Outlet spreads it to Ellen. Oh, misplaced pass again, but Elsa picks it up. Urara again. Mimi spreads play to Lucia. Back to Sura, inside. Sura again. Again, picks it up again. Therese, blocked. Urara wants it badly. That's it. Where is it? Now that's Therese. And okay, good play now. Into play. Ellen is through. Great play. Great goal. Couldn't expect better. Couldn't expect any better from the ladies. That was brilliant team play. Lots of interpassing. Elsa to Therese, just very patient, working it back. Let Camille start again. Interplay 1-2. Ellen with Therese. Ellen slips it in. Ellen fires it home. 1-0. Djurgården's women's team. Well done, ladies. Very well worked out goal. I think with that quality, we're being able to just be patient, keeping the pace, keeping the tempo even, not rushing, just waiting for the opening. It did arrive, and deservedly, I believe, 1-0. 1-0. Well done. Now we just gotta keep focus. Good play, great breakthrough. Couldn't have scripted a play better. Gets a corner, cleared. Near post corner should be fine. How is it not offside? It was offside. Yep. Now we've got a corner on our own. Therese. Plays it short to Urara. Now to Olivia. Therese. These three wreak havoc now. Now back to Therese. Fires one. Lucia now. Tries to recycle play. Nani on the left. Now the Elsa in the middle. Now Sura restarts play. But you know, a set piece formation with Therese and Urara and Oliver is potentially quite scary. Alright, let's see. Just hang on a minute. I want to make sure we're okay. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Ah! What was that? Foul by... Yeah, Allen regained possession but was fouled. So that's one of the things that there is good about this team. Oh, poor pass by Therese. We have to keep focused, guys. As final 10 minutes of the half. Gotta watch them really carefully here. I don't know if they're playing their roles, changing their roles. So we go to the byline. Heads away for a corner. I think the tactics playing out pretty decent. Gotta head away. Yep, head away again. Mimi picks it up. Elsa clears it. Not too convincingly. As we dribble. Cross. Head away again. Again, switching play. Oh, inside run there. We've got to be careful with that. Corner. Focus. Up. Over the bar. Off target, basically. Here we go. Back to Therese. Nani. Elsa. Sura. Lucia. Really pretty football. There we go. Inside to Urara, the free roll. Back to Camille. Therese. Wide to Ellen. Oh, nice run. Oh, she's up for it, but Lucia picks it up. Cross again. Corner. Okay. Just as we're taking the corner, Therese swings it. Head away. Yep, Lucia picks it up. Back to Ellen. Okay. Yes, again, they're in possession. Final minutes of the first half. We just have to be careful. Good tackle. Once we have got a 2-on-1 on them, it's good to just get something in there. Urara spreads play to Therese. Now to Ellen, wide on the left. Yep. Those are decent. We've looked comfortable. We've looked relatively comfortable. They had slightly more possession, but we've got more shots, and the XG is there. But we have to be careful with that. Yeah, making sure that we don't concede too many good chances as we adjust the team. Yep. Got another gear. Definitely. So keep going. Let's encourage them to keep going. Mimi as well, doing well. Yeah, and then keep going. Oh, Sura also had to keep going. Safe. All right. Let's go. I don't know if they've made any changes. That's the thing about these things. We get excited when we play. Yeah, I don't think they've made changes. Let's keep going. Oh, we got to encourage the ladies. Okay. All right. Flips it into Aurora. Now Ellen, wide on the left. Oh, got a throw in from there. Back to Therese. Now Ellen cross. Header. Oh! It's a chance for Lucia, wasn't it? As we keep going, the switching play to the wingbacks. Yep. Nani gets the ball. Back to Avina. To Nani. Oh, Lucia hugging touchline. Olivia. Now Urara. Flips it to the middle. Mimi. Now Lucia. Again, make a cross. Oh, what was that? Good chance, Therese. Well done. Great way to start the second half. Being merciless here, Lucia wide on the right. Dribbles to the byline. Flips in the cross. Mimi places it. Therese fires it home. And that was the goal. I'm not sure how Urara got the assist, but anyway. And they're making a sub. I think they're making a sub. Let's see if it's taking effect already. Not yet. You have to come onto the pitch before it takes effect. Two subs, I think it was. Okay, I think we did encourage, right? We'll do it again. And then we go back to the instructions. Leading 2-0. Making two changes to the wingers, I think it was. So here they've got on the right foot, so put them to the weaker foot. This to the left foot. We put that to the weaker foot as well. See if that works better for us as we keep going. And then switching play. See if we can hold our shape. That picks it up. Elsa. Mimi. Once again, wide to Urara. Interplay very well. Therese now Camille. Slips it to Lucia now. Back to Elsa. Was it Elsa? Or passed by Elsa. But that's fine again. Nani picks it up. Therese. Ellen wide on the left now. Makes a sprint down. Checks back to Therese. Slips it in again. Second run. First time cross. Oh! Once again. Good chance for Lucia. Not a shot on target, I believe. And we take a corner. They take a corner. We gotta defend it. Near post. Mimi's there. Oliver chases. She's the outlet. Now to Urara. Back to Oliver. Wide to the left to Lucia. Makes a dribble. Checks back. Oh! Lost the ball. She gonna get back the ball. Okay. This counter is on. Oh! Good save by the keeper. Good save by the keeper. We gotta keep focus, guys. Gotta keep focus. Corner again. Near post. Got it. Sierra. That's it. Urara picks it up from the free roll. She's the outlet. As now finds Camille. Back to Ellen. Now Therese. Into play. Ellen again goes on another run. Back to Camille. Now Therese. Again to Ellen. Whips it to Lucia on the opposite flank. Short to Oliver. Urara. Therese. Oh! Was it Therese who scored 2 goals? No, it was No, it was Mimi who was Therese, I think. Perez got 2 goals already. Yep. To Lucia now. Back to Camille. Inside, back to Lucia. Now Camille. Again, just playing short, playing relaxed, kinda. Just very calm about it. They're pressing, but we just, make it very, very... Oh, this poor pass by Sura again. Okay. Alan's there. Therese. Once again, Elsa. Now Lucia. Cuts inside. That's a foul. As Therese takes the free kick. She just got 2 goals, doesn't she? Yep. Now I got Rara. Dribbles. Makes it in! Oh! That was close. That was close. Okay, yep. There we go. Cuts it out. The distribution working well. Lucia now with the counter. Now Sura. Now to Elsa. To Therese. She's gonna fancy one for the hat trick. There we go. Sura now. Lucia. There goes Elsa. Into play again. Back to Therese. Keeping it chill. There we go. Lucia again. Makes a run in the box. Corner. That's how we deal. That's how we deal. Keep it compact. Win possession. It's nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Keeping it real, basically. Okay, they're in possession again. As we encourage. I think I'll just say focus. Yep. Up, cutting inside. Gotta be careful with this. Oh, blast it. Blocked. Mimi. There we go. We're to the hour mark, so okay. Time to see if we could make changes. As we look at the condition and the ratings, Sura has been okay. The Mule's okay as well. Lucia's decent. Ellen's probably a bit tired, but Ellen's had a good game. Could have Sura subbed for Sophia. And Therese is doing okay. Lucia. We could explore Lucia with Tove. We want Olivia on the left. Olivia's been tired already. We could try Ebba. Let's do that because she's a more defensive contribution. And then we go. I think we might go with Tove here. And then in terms of the set pieces, we could do. I mean, Teresa's done okay for the set pieces. We could do Ebba already. We could just let Ebba do that. We could let Tove do that as well. I think we can do that. I think that would be a slight change to the okay, and if we deal with the team talk, they all like together with the team talk, right? Faith in you, go make a difference. There we go. And that's it. Basically. And we go to opposition instructions, see if we need to make a tweak here and there. Yeah, they made another sub. So we need to be aware of that. And those should be our instructions. Let's double check if we have done them. Just want to make sure that we've done our instructions and made the subs. I don't think we have, right? I'll do it again. Surah for Sophia. Lucia for Tove. Ellen for Ebba. Set pieces. The takers set them to set Ebba to take them and this to take them here. So let Tove do them. Switch this off here. Don't worry about the team talk, just go confirm. And I think that would be it. We want to do team talk after we do that. And just say have faith. And then we do that and we go confirm. And it was a little bit finicky when it comes to the UI. But I think that's how we do. Okay, here we go. Press. Let's try to kick it long. Oh. Swings it. Long range shot over the bar. No harm done. Again, they get possession now. They've got more of it, so we have to be careful. Cross, heads away. Cross again. It's a corner. It's a little bit of a defensive action today. Heads away. Okay, Tove's there. Good tackle. Great defensive work from the attacker, it has to be said. Good work, Tove. As we encourage the ladies. We might have a run on the left or something. Focus play down the left. Seriously? I don't know. Well, depending on where they've got player down, right? We could focus play down the right though. Okay. Oh. Highlight. Let's keep going. Change their approach, playing with more caution. I don't know. Let's see. It's away. Mimi now picks it up. Tove. Now to Oliver. There's a run. Oh. Good chance. Another long kick. Elsa with the header. Not so good, but picks it up again. Oliver now back to Tove. Dribbles. Lost the ball. Hounded there. So we try to prevent them from building up play too quickly. Oh, yep. Nane's always there. Clears it. No nonsense from there. Yep, absolutely don't take chances. So we reset play. Yep. Sophia clears it. Now sweeps it to the left. Cross. Camille with the header, blocked. Now Oliver picks it up. Oh, he straight away finds Mimi. Tove now with the break. Ladies going forward with intent. Sophia. Now Therese. Controlling play again. Now to Olivia. Now Tove. Back to Sophia. 1-2. Interchange again. Back to Aurora. Triangles. Oh. Therese there with a foul. As Therese picks up the free kick. This is really Therese territory. Over the bar. Really close. Alright. Let's see. I think we're in control pretty much of the match. Pretty much. We've got that. So now we've got Elsa and Therese. As well as Olivia. And Urara. So with Olivia, could have another attacking option here. And I don't know, should we have one from defense? Or midfield? Well, Therese is on a hat trick, so I think Elsa. We go Elsa for major. And we let Therese take the back seat here. I think we do that. See if that works. Let's go make an impact. Okay, final 2 subs. 12 minutes to go. Here we go. Taking the throw. Olivia picks it up. Mimi. Was it major? Major to Ellen. There was a corner. Ebba's back. Ebba takes the corner. Crosses it to the keeper. Clear it to, hang on, give me a sec. Hang on. Just want to make sure that we're all good. Okay, as we take the throw. Ebba with the throw to Major. Ebba now to the byline. Back to Major. And again. Therese. Therese scored 1 and Ellen scored 1. Back to Ebba. Camille. Oh, misplaced pass. Let's go Urara. Tackle though. She's tired, I think. Yeah. Just making sure that there's very little option for the ladies. Cross. Oh, keepers there. Again. Yep. Getting it there. There. Oliver breaks. Oh, Shadow Striker. That's what we want. A little bit of pace, a little bit of pace, a little bit of energy there. Oh, come. Marks again. That Therese now. Mimi. Oliver again. The Shadow Striker finds Mimi. Slips it to Aurora. Free roll. Nicely passed to Ella. Close. Now they're going to make a final sub. Was it a final sub for them? Let's make sure that they all covered. Yeah, they made a 4th sub and a 5th sub. Change the striker and another midfielder. So they made 5 subs already, haven't they? Only 4 subs. I would have thought they made 5 subs, but that's just me. 4 subs. Okay. Yep, as match draws to a close. Let's hope for a clean sheet. We've been tight in defense. Just making sure that we're marked into play. That was it. Saw them off pretty much. Clean sheet, 2-0. Good tactic. Love it. It works. This one definitely works. Yeah, this works. Like it. Okay, address the team. We did well. Good saves. Nani as well. Defensive action. Teres had a goal and an assist. Ellen had a goal. Wasn't there an assist? Yeah. Mimi had an assist. It was Mimi. It was Mimi, right? Mimi played well. Okay, decent performance today. Yeah, held them pretty well. Next GUI is pretty much okay. All right, 5 shots on target from 17. Yeah, good cross completion ratio as well. All right. There we go. Good win. Well done. So I think overall that was pretty safe tactic. No, it was pretty good tactic. It was like the rest defense was there. We want to make sure that the rest defense was decent when even though we're like in possession with 5 channels and all of that. We want to make sure that that was there. Almost like a I don't know. I don't know if that's such a thing, but what I like is also 5 channel defense. That's kind of like how I roll, especially now. Yeah. So I think that's basically that's good tactic. It gets me thinking, you know, since we're on this stream, we could probably also set the foundation for a new tactic. Yeah. Oh, we gotta click continue. My bad. Oh well, I know this game, right? Okay. Anyways. Okay, here we go. Alright. Gordon's Triumph in Stockholm Derby. Perez on form. 1 goal, 1 assist. It's angry. 6 straight wins for Drew Gardens. A bit of mind games for our assistant manager. I don't know. I don't do that. I just play. Team of the week. We've got our keeper and Therese selected in team of the week. Well done. That makes sense. Did it well. And we're gonna rest the players for a day. I think the next match. Yeah. Okay. I'll see what the next tactic brings. Next match is in 5 days. So we have like 7 matches to play. 7 matches to play, and we're 8 points ahead. We've got a game in hand, so 7 matches to play with 8 games in hand. We'll look at the other tactic. Oh, we'll definitely look at tactics, but let's just, you know, for the sake of the league and everything, let's see how the next match goes. How their next match goes. Got a scouting report. Next opposition report. do we have previous? Banana squad. Okay, fine. Since we're here, 4-3-3. Inverted wingback, double ball playing, DLP, APCM, wide forward, double wide forward, DLF. Oh, double wide forward. That is interesting. Double wide forward is interesting. Okay, we're gonna look at a previous match just to make sure. I think we might have drawn against them or something. Yeah, we had like six straight wins in the league after that defeat, that opening defeat. Yeah. Was it? No. Where is it? Is it even a? Yeah, right here. 1-0 away. It's narrow. So earlier when they played, they had opening 2 draws there. So over here, we managed to win with all the teams that we drew against. I think that's significant. Yeah. Yeah. The only loss came against the one that's second place. They've got to win as well. So there's still 5. No? Oh, they still have a game in hand somewhere. Yeah, they have a game in hand somewhere. So we just have to roll with it. That's fine. Meantime, let's look at another tactic. We're gonna build another tactic. This tactic's cool. We like it. 3-2-5 works. Something that I might work on. 4-2-3-1 was our default one. I like the 3-2-5. Yeah, I do. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We wanted to. What did I want to do? What did I want to do? I wanted to do a inside-out tactic. An inside-out tactic. Now I'm just wondering what to do inside-out in. Let me think about it. I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet, to be honest. Defend compact, but not naively compact. So we invert, right? Just thinking whether it's gonna be 4 at the back or 5 at the back. The concept is an inside-out tactic, where we defend wide and attack in the middle. Defend wide with the press. And attack kind of through the middle. something like that. We might explore that. With all that movement coming in. Okay, that might work. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how this looks. Okay, we're gonna make a new tactic. A new tactic from a clean slate. Go in possession. In possession, we're gonna be a box. Kinda. And out of possession, we're gonna be a we kind of nominally say it's a box, but it's gonna be pandemonium. We'll switch it later. Actually, should we go back to it? Do we want to go in the middle? Like, do we want to do this? It's like a 4-3-3, isn't it? Or this? No, I don't want that. I want this. How about this? Do we want to do that though? It's not as revolutionary as this, I think. And then we go kind of this. Not for, I think it was, it's not it. Might have been, this. Yeah, I think something like this. I don't know, this will evolve, I think. This will evolve. Yeah. Let's take a look. Okay, here we go. We're setting up a possession. Okay, we do the combined shape's gonna be a nightmare, kind of. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we set up. We're gonna do a high press. High defensive line. Trigger press normal. Normal? Yeah, because we're different shape. And yeah. And out of position, we don't know yet, right? Yeah, this is okay. In position, that comes later. Now we just deal with the shape. Shape. If we go both. Now, we set inside out, right? It's not that revolutionary. What is something weird? Like literally weird. This one's very safe. I don't know. I'm still thinking. What is something? Roger's in that mood to suggest to do some weird stuff. Yeah. I'm just forming it at the moment in my mind. Let's see. How about so this part is stable. I want to do something weird. Like the 5 are so stable there. And in fact with this, there's almost no change. Unless because our possession is nothing. This is so gentle. It's almost un-Roger-like, to be honest. Yeah, it's very, very safe. There's almost nothing to do. We're just we're just accentuating the out of possession role. I don't think there's nothing too radical about it actually, to be honest. Is that out of possession? Oh wait. Ah, there. So it's hard to track, right? Okay. So that's the deal. All right. So in possession. In possession, we go this. I mean, okay, we're just gonna do combine, making sure the roles kinda nominally make sense. At the moment, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Okay, so then we have this. I mean, just looking at players at the moment, I'm not sure if this is what I'll work on. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Some kind of method to the madness. Some kinda. Okay. Then now now okay, in possession. We're gonna be I don't know what will be. Okay, we're gonna be okay, let's do this. It's like definitely ball playing here. Regular center back, I think. Oh, let's not do that. Do it this way. Oh, there's a ball playing here. Regular center back here. Okay. In possession. Pressing fullback. Do we press and track? I think we have that combination of press and track. And in possession, I don't know if we go double inside. Or we just go fullback. Or wingback. Do we want to go wingback? No, I think it's too high. Okay. In possession here as a DM, I think it's fine. I don't know if he wants to be a DLP. I get it. We might. Don't know. No. Keep it safe. And then over here, let's see. This is interesting. Let's go here. So in possession, CM, double CM. Do we want to move? We can. We can, to be honest. Oh. So Therese moves more, like madness here. And then Olivia moves less. Doesn't have a box to box here, but ish. And then out of possession, they go up, right? Out of possession. She's the tracker. And the other out of possession is an outlet. And then now up front, in possession. In possession, you've got, this is maybe a free roll. Let me go AP. Got, I don't have a, my AP might slow things down. No. So it's a lot of pandemonium there. That's a good question. So we go channel, but comes back to the right. If we do this, it's gonna be pandemonium. Over here, he's going to the wide outlet. Probably this. And then here, we're gonna have we still have this. Okay, and then now out of possession. Out of possession, you got pressing fullback. You got a DM as well. You got a wide midfielder. Do we track? Tracking. They're all tracking. And this outlet tackling and this kind of forward. Yeah, no tracking. Central outlet. Still central outlet. Yeah, 2 outlets. I think we could do that. Yeah. So we go madness here. Now it's only a matter of the roll. Someone who can track as well as do the AM. Pauline probably would have been ideal. Tove? Tove. Perfect. Wow. Okay. So I think those are the roles that we can use. Right. We'll do the team instructions now. So we got standard tempo, passing, I think we play shorter. Transitions counter. Width narrower. Okay. And then let's build up. Build up. Distribution short to center backs. Or fullbacks. That's a good question. I think we do that. Goal kick short. Build up, play through press. Distribution quick. Pass reception is okay. Dribbling, dribble more. Progress through. Left, middle, both flanks. Balanced. Supporting runs, underlap, overlap. We go balance because it's everywhere, right? Do we go underlap? Yeah. Why not? Still do that. Yep. Final third, encourage dribbling, put ball into box. Discourage you from distance. Crossing style balanced. Am I right? Or balanced? Yeah. Out of possession. We don't press. Prevent, yes. Okay, overview, high press, high align, which we've done. Mid block, no pressing, low block. Encourage cross. We don't necessarily need to. Yeah. Okay. So those are the team instructions. If we go individual play instructions, we could do that. I think these are hardwired. I think it's fine. There's nothing too strange I want them to do. Send it back. Camille, take fewer risk. Nani, take more risk. Over here, do I want to do the inside-outside thing? Pushing up, probably. Okay. Then the midfield now. This is where it gets interesting, right? So no risk here. Okay, this is the CM. I think we just keep it. Over here, they're already taking more risk. Over here, the Shadow Striker. Do we roam? Do we? I don't know. Should we? It's a lot of unpredictability already. No, I think we just leave it. Yeah, we do that. This is the free roll. It does more roaming follow tactic. He's gonna be the unpredictable one, right? And then a poacher. Okay. Let's work backwards. Out of possession. Trigger press. Trigger press. Work tighter. Tackle harder. Trigger press. Work tighter. Tackle harder. Over here. Trigger press. Tighter. Trigger press. Work tighter. And then DM same. Left. Just trigger press again. Center. Nothing spectacular. Yeah, I think that's it. That's basically the tactic for the next time. We're just setting it up, right? What do we call this? Inside out. Yep, exactly. Okay, something like that. That will be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this works. Yeah, we could do it now. Or not. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. We could lead up to the match. Yeah. That'll be an interesting thing to look forward to, isn't it? Alright, let's keep going. Homegrown update. Next year. Okay. Women's World Cup stage drawn. Women's Cup, not World Cup. Okay. I don't know when the cup is. Available teams for the under 19. Isabella. Yeah, Isabella should play. Estelle. I don't know. Like, we give her 45 or 20. Might start. Alright, let's give it 20. Over here, we got Elsa and Nina. Well, same. Let's give them 20 and 20. Okay, scouting report. Match preparation. Attacking corners, defending corners. Agree. How are they playing their corners? So, oh, Annika's doing well. So let's look at the opposition report. Our formation analysis, they're playing 4-3-3. Goal analysis, yeah, we're pretty elaborate with the 4-3-3 here. We're not scoring too well, but pretty evenly from there. Assists coming pretty okay. Positions from there pretty spread out. Set piece analysis, they go central areas, defend the near post. Okay. So we'll deal with the central areas near post. That's basically what we'll do. Okay, small tweaks. And then, yeah, that's it. Is it already? Yeah, because it's the next day already, isn't it? Yeah. Do we name this youth team? Is there a way to? Could I possibly? I couldn't, right? That's the thing about it. What if I name them? Like, what if I specified, like, these guys should play like X number of minutes or something? I think I can. Ah, right. I think I could do that. It's a little bit more specific, right? Like these two guys. Oh, she can't be goalkeeper anyway. It's so weird. She's not keeper. These guys play like 20 minutes. And then we could kind of specify that a little bit. Or someone not available. Like these guys can play more and these guys can play less. Like even here, right? Why don't we just... We couldn't, right? It's unfortunate. We could say that these guys play 90. And then Mender plays like 45 or something, 20. Then let's say like the others, those that are pretty fit already, they could probably play less. I think these guys can play. Only even Dia. Yeah, I think we could do that. Something like that. Okay. We save the game and then we just got the match day basically, and then we'll prepare for the next match and we'll see how the tactic plays out next week. So we've done one tactic already. It's 3-5 in possession. That's pretty fascinating. I like that one. Okay. Oh, Nani. Not good. She's our best player. How do I name her? Yeka. Yeka's out there already. Sophia. Daniela deputizes. She's our best player. We've been playing for so much, I think. No, we're playing today. Review team selection already. Team selection advice. They want an Alexandra there, which makes sense. Kinda. And Ebba. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense too. I remember. Yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Sophia, okay. Best ever finish. Really? We don't know. The hacker won the match. Play of the week. Tactical advice over there. Yay, Amanda. Oh dear, we got one sent off. Amanda's got a hat trick. With that formation. With that formation. That's a shadow striker. Man. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. That's a crazy match. What did she do? What did Nina do? Did she tackle harder? I don't know. That's so weird. I don't want anyone losing the plot there, to be honest. That's a poacher. It's poor tackle, I think it was. You just have to be careful with that. But they scored so well after. That's so weird. That is such a weird thing. It's almost like they played strikerless or something. Anyway, not gonna put too much credence to that because when you're down to 10 players, it just doesn't make sense. Expectations to win. Fitness tests. Manicus. Yeah. I think I'll keep it, right? And I'll keep her. Well, the saying that we should have Alexandra here. Get an Eber. Yep. So pretty much our best team, I think. I don't know who else they suggested to those of the lineup. That's okay. Okay. That's good. We did decent for today. Or we didn't. Or we just purely streamed today. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's a. Oh, yeah, it's okay. There's no need to do too much of that recording stuff today. Yeah, that's fine. Just do how it goes, and that's it. All right. I think that's about it. We'll call it. Hope all of you are well, and appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And yeah. All right. There's a Steam card giveaway, which we'll hold and announce once we reach 100 subs on YouTube. Yeah. Put it up here so you guys know what I'm talking about. All right. So, yeah, gonna save the stream. I'm gonna save the game, and then we'll talk more tomorrow. Friday most likely we won't stream. Usually we stream Fridays as well, but Friday I think this Friday we won't stream as it's a holiday. And yeah. Tomorrow we'll be with FM26, our Spurs women's team. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna save the game, and thank everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. We save the game. Here we go. And I'm gonna, yep. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tactic today. We'll do more tactic next week. We do it every Wednesday. Okay, there we go. Thanks guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.